live here, and it's time for another 19th Legion video battle report. I'm here at Gamers and Geeks in Mobile. A bunch of the SMG guys have come over for a Sunday to play some 40K, some War Machine. So let's check out the battle report and see what we got going on. Plus we'll have some extra stuff in from Gamers and Geeks here in Mobile, Alabama. We're here and it's time for another video battle report, and what we're doing today is we've got an 1850 battle report with my buddy here, JD. It's been a long time since we played, right?
Quite a while.
Yeah, so it's kind of a grudge match because in the two previous Art Boys, the last two we played, he played his Marines and I played my Tau, and he beat me like a wet noodle in both of them. It was just crazy. So what we've got right now is
a new codex for you, first of all.
Thank you. Yeah. So what we've got is today, JD's going to be playing his Space Marines with Blood Angel allies, all in drop pods in the Storm Raven, crazy list. I'm playing my Tau with a whole bunch of interceptor goodness, so we're going to see who comes out on top. So what we've got is Warlord traits. Our missions today are going to be Purge the Alien as the primary. We're playing the Bay Area open format, so we're going to have the two missions rolling at the same time. We've got Purge the Alien and Emperor's Will. And then, of course, First Blood, Slay the Warlord, and the outflanking one. And what's that thing called?
Line break?
Yeah, line break. Or the outflanking one. And then we've got, I rolled up my Warlord trait and got Precision of the Skilled Hunter. So you're in trouble.
I am.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Because I am the master of the offense.
Oh, see, he's offensive.
Yes, quite.
Alright guys, so that's going to be it, man. Good luck, dude.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
Fun.
So check back in a second and see what we got in our armies.
Hi guys, I'm JD. Playing my own version of Space Marines, the Saints of Revelation, with some Blood Angel allies, but they're all Saints. So that's why they kind of look similar, but a little different. Let me go through bit by bit and sort of show you what we got here. Here in the center, do you want me to put my hand in?
Oh yeah, you're fine.
This is my version of Vulcan. He is my Warlord, and he is joined by a tactical squad, when there are two identical tactical squads. Combi Meltas, Flamers, Multi-Meltas. Also part of the Space Marine faction, I have an Ironclad, sort of jumping around on you. And that's what I have for Space Marines. Now for my allies, the Blood Angels, they are led by Gabriel Seth.
Seth the Gecko.
And he is joined by a Sanguinary Priest and just an assault squad with two Infernus pistols and another assault squad, two Infernus pistols, and a good old Raven.
Alright, so when you say Saints, you don't mean like Saints, you mean like New Orleans Saints.
And then like, who dat, baby?
That's right, who dat, baby. Alright, well that's cool. We'll see how this holds up against the Tau onslaught, and let's check in and see what I got. Alright guys, let's check out my Tau goodness here. First, we got my commander. He's loaded out. He's got the Pure Tide chip. He's got the Ingram Neural chip. He's also running the multi-spectrum sensor suite. So that means to you that he can allow a unit he's joined to re-roll and ignore cover. And he's got the early warning chip that allows him to shoot Skyfire. He's rocking two missile pods, even though the polarization on this one is a little off. So he's going to shoot up. So he's also got the Iridium armor for the 2+ save. Then I have my Ethereal here, who's doing cool Ethereal stuff. For elites, I've got two squads of battle suits. They're both rocking double weapons. They've got this one's got the double plasma rifles, and this one's got double burst cannons. So for troop, and then I have my Riptide, which has got the heavy burst cannon, the fusion blasters, Skyfire, and interceptor. Let me make sure that's right. Yep, and he's got both of those. And then for troops, I've got two squads of Fire Warriors and 4 squads of Kroot. The 2 squads of Kroot that don't have hounds have sniper rifles, and these 2 guys are outflanking with their Kroot hounds, so they don't have sniper rifles, so they can move and shoot. For heavies, I've got a broadside squad with the missile pods. And then, let me see if they've got interceptor. Basically, everything on my list has interceptor, which is just blind luck that worked out that way. They do. These have interceptor, these have interceptor, this has interceptor, he has interceptor. And then I have the 2 hammerheads. Now, this is the character, but it's not the character. I didn't purchase. He's just in there to make the model look sexy. So there we go. There's my Tau 1850 list. Oh, don't forget my 2 squads of Pathfinders, 7 each. All right. And there you have it. So let's let the bloodletting begin. All right, guys. Here's my deployment pre-game. I've got the hammerheads, strategically located for good fields of fire. I've got a crisis suit team with the burst cannons here. I've got the crew doing a lazy-ass drop pod screen, though there is a lot of area in the back. Oh, he fainted. This is kind of a danger choice. He could deviate off the table. He could deviate and stop right before my guys, and we'll see how Interceptor helps me out, we hope. But I've got the Fire Warriors and one of the Pathfinder squads online here. I've got the Commander attached to the Missile squad, and I've got the Ethereal attached to the Pathfinders. And then when we come over here, oh, look at this guy's trying to hide. He's supposed to be right there. Over here I got the plasma guys and more of the crew. So basically he doesn't have a deployment because he's drop podding in. So we're going to roll on to my turn 1. Alright, Tau turn 1, I basically didn't do anything. So I readjusted a couple models and now we're on to Space Marine turn 1. Yeah. I moved these guys back a little bit.
Alright guys, the Saints turn 1. I had 3 drop pods coming in. What I did was I chose my Ironclad, Vulcan and his tactical squad, and Gabriel Seth and his assault squad. First thing, we dropped down the Ironclad, tried to get behind the Aegis, worked out perfectly. We were going to heavy flame them to death until the missile pods intercepted it and blew it up, giving the Tau first blood, which I'm not used to. I'm a little weirded out. Next, we had Vulcan and his boys come down. The Tau crisis suits shot their plasma and killed a guy, and then they used Flamey Death and some bolters to kill the cruise squad that was here. And finally, Gabriel Seth and his gentlemen landed oddly in some terrain, the only way we can make it stay. They jumped out, were fired upon by the other crisis suits and the Riptide, survived with only 3 casualties, and took out 6 of the Crypt. That was my turn 1.
Okay guys, for my turn 2, he was really close, so that works out for me. So what happened in the beginning of the movement phase, my commander gave the broadsides the twin leg ignore cover, which it really didn't matter because the smart missiles were the only thing that could shoot, and they had that anyway. The Ethereal gave everybody here within 12 inches the ability to triple fire their plasma rifles, which we did. So we marker lighted Seth Gecko squad here, and then we marker lighted Vulcan squad over there, and basically everybody cut loose. So these suits here could not shoot because they had intercepted, so they jumped back, got out of the way. Hammerhead moves up. Everybody shot and killed all but 3. So the Hammerhead shot at him, the first Fire Warrior squad shot at him, and the Pathfinders and the burst cannon actually I forgot to shoot that, no big deal. I did Nova charge that so we could double shoot the melt up. Whoopie-doo. So these marker light guys marker lighted Vulcan, and everybody over here, including the smart missiles and the smart missiles off the Hammerhead, shot at them, and he's down to 2 guys left over there. Everybody passed their morale saves, and so that was a pretty productive turn for us. He took some of the heat off, and I may live to shoot another day because we were able to get rid of a lot of his flamers. But now, just Vulcan could probably roll up my whole gun line himself. So we'll see how that goes, and we'll probably test out some of that Tau shooting in the assault phase here before too long. Whatever that thing's called. The supporting fire. So that'll be that. So we'll see what happens on his turn 2.
All right. Whew, that was a bloody turn. By bottom turn 2, I had everything I had in reserve come in, which was a tactical squad, my other assault squad, my Storm Raven, and a tactical squad way over here.
We're in the back,
because there were some crew that decided to try to come get their Emperor's will, and now there's a dog left.
A scoring dog.
A scoring dog.
Nice.
Which is important. But I think, I don't know, we'll see. The way my luck is going, these 10 guys will be...
He is grounded, though, by the way.
By Cujo.
Did we? Yeah, we went to ground, did we not? Yeah.
All right, there's so much happened. All right, first of all, if you recall, Vulcan was around here somewhere with a guy. He came forward and flamed a Pathfinder squad and killing all but one. And then subsequently charged and everything shot. And he was very close, but he only had one wound left. He fell on the way over the Aegis. He was jumping and took a shot in the face from a missile.
Impaled himself on a Pathfinder helmet.
Yeah. This squad took some fire from the interceptor of the Tau, but they returned fire, killing a few drones, trying to make them run. Oh! I forgot the coolest thing that happened that turn. My drop pods decided to shoot the crisis suits that were here, killing one and making them run.
Nice.
So
it's all that AI on AI.
Yeah.
Big, that's what violence.
That's kinky. Or KI.
Oh, nice.
Why? I think I spelled that wrong. Anyway. Vulcan split off from his original assault squad.
Or that was Seth Gecko. Seth the guy.
Seth split off from his original squad, dove through some drop pods to kill the crew that were sitting here. This assault squad came down, killed a couple fire warriors, and now we're about to be subjected to the wrath that is the Ethereal and his triple shot, I'm sure. But the Sanguinary Priest broke off and joined that squad. The lone gunman from the initial assault squad shot his Infernus pistol and did nothing because of the jinking hammerhead. But then he was just 6 inches away, rolled a 6 on the charge, and penetrated the rear armor 3 times, blowing it up.
Because he's got all that.
Because he is the man. So that was my turn 2. It was very bloody. Stormraven did come in and did absolutely nothing due to jinking a hammerhead. And so we're gonna see what the Tau do on turn 3.
Alright guys, Tau, turn 3, and things dying left and right. So what happened was, there was a whole bunch of dudes oppressing me right here, and they were keeping us down. And so what happened, we basically shot everything at this squad that was here, and Seth, who was here, and through attrition and lots of strength 5, AP 5 shooting, we were able to kill them off. I shot the burst guns from here. I shot the fire warriors from here, and the Riptide at this squad, and killed them down to the what's he called? Sanguinary Priest. He's hiding back here behind his drop pod. The hammerhead shot at this squad and didn't kill anybody, and these guys shot at the one dude that was right here to avenge the hammerhead dying, and they were able to kill him off. So my reserves came in down here behind this building, and they're hiding right here behind the thing, and the dog went to ground over there and is hiding in the ruins, and that's all we got from that. So that's my turn 3, and good to go.
That was bad. Okay, so I had like 3 units left.
Right.
Only thing that of note happened was I flamed the dog, so we had Crispy Creek Dog over here.
Dog hater.
I jumped the Aegis, tried to get the hammerhead, but he covered that. And, no, I did do a wound to the Riptide with this Stormraven.
Yep.
That was the extent of my turn. That was about 5 minutes since the last time we saw you.
All right. You don't look any older, by the way.
Sweet.
Yeah, we're good.
It's like a time machine.
Alrighty. Okay, guys. Well, my turn. What I was able to do was focus fire on the squad that was there and clean them up. And then I took a couple shots here at the Stormraven, and I missed. I hit once and penetrated, but he jinked. And then I really screwed up. I shot the marker lights at those guys when I should have shot it at this, so I could have shot the railgun at a better ballistic skill, but I did not. So it was my bad.
Service to the Emperor, this is bad. The greater good is getting his grudge match on. There was really nothing much for me to do. They're holding Emperor's Will over here, so Stormraven comes in. My angle, try to get some shots on his hammerhead. We hit, we penetrated, but he jinx.
Jinked it.
The drop pods actually got him a kill point by killing the lone Pathfinder that was trying to hide. and again, another 5-minute turn. So, and we'll see if he can table me this next turn.
Booyah. Okay, guys, here we go. What happened was I shot everything at this. He jinked it twice, and I didn't do anything. So then these guys shot at that drop pod, which exploded, but didn't blow out far enough to wound my guys. And then the commander shot at that drop pod, doing nothing. Then over here, the burst cannon squad shot at this dude back here, and they did not do. They did like 6 wounds, and he saved them all because he's a ninja. So that's all we got.
Real quick, you actually the Storm Raven has 2 hull points down and no assault cannon anymore. You did.
Oh yeah. And then
because that had a miraculous snapshot.
it was a great snapshot. It was the wonder snapshot. Okay, that's it. So that was my turn 5.
All right, bottom of 5. I actually almost made a real big mistake. Carl was thankfully a good sportsman and pointed out something I could do, which actually got me another kill point and slay the Warlord. Dropped a Storm Raven into hover mode with his single multi-melt to left, popped Warlord in the back of the head, execution style.
Execution style. It was Reservoir Dog style. That's what it was.
Mr. Pink came around and and that's. I mean, I attempted to get another kill point because that put me close. I think close to what I needed. Did some drop pods at the Pathfinders, killed one, but that wasn't 25%. No breakage and runnage. Bottom of 5. Hopefully the game will be ending because otherwise it's going to be a massacre even harder.
All right, guys. It was a hard-fought game. There was a whole lot of Marines up in McGrill, and you know, today the Tau have endured finally after breaking his win streak of 3 games of whooping up on me. So what we ended up with was I pulled it out on the primary. I got more kill points, which I had 8 kill points, right?
Yes.
And in JD had 6, 7. I keep trying to cheat. I've been cheating all game. That's why I win.
That's why he has 8 kill points.
Yeah. So then we both tied the secondary, which was Emperor's Will, and then we both got Slay the Warlord. We both got Linebreaker, and I got First Blood. So it was a good game. It was all fought down on 1/4 of the table, except for the dog. The dog was down there by himself. So, but it was a good game. As far as my MVPs, I would have to say the Ethereal in this game was MVP, giving everybody the ability to shoot the pulse rifles 3 times, which even with a 3+ save, Marines are tough, but I was able to dish out volume of fire, which is what kind of ended the day, you know, for them. So, you know, and I think he was probably my MVP. What about you? What do you think?
I was going to say that one multi-melta guy that took all those shots and almost lived to tell the tale, but then he didn't.
Yeah, you know.
I'm thinking Sanguinary Priest that's hiding behind the drop pod to get Linebreaker is going to have to be my MVP because I didn't have anything that really stuck out as awesome today just because the pure multitude of shots you set in and everything just meant that they were there for a turn and then they were dead.
Well, you know, and that was one thing too. I didn't build my list to fight this army, but it with just so worked out well for me that I put so much interceptor in the list because it's an all drop pod list, and Tau really struggles against Space Wolves and drop pods and Space Marines and drop pods, and so I think it was the luck of the draw for me that I actually had chosen and built the list like that because we didn't coordinate what we were going to be playing. You know, we know we're going to be playing each other coming up here today. So, but well, good man. I appreciate it. Great game.
Yes,
Thank you. And there you have it, guys. Another 19th Legion Battle Report up here at Gamers and Geeks in Mobile, Alabama. This is the first of our 2 clubs meeting up together to get some good gaming in. Hopefully on this channel and the SMG channel, you'll get to see a lot more, you know, Malicious Unity and SMG battle reports in the near future. So signing off from the 19th Legion.
Thanks.